So I'm on my way to work and I'm in a huge traffic jam. It's Monday, April 17th. Today I made a smoothie, and what I put in it was a handful of greens. I put in some frozen bananas, like 2 rounds of frozen pineapple, and I also made a mistake and put in a whole grapefruit because I love grapefruit, and I figured, hey, why not? That'll make it... No, it made it really bitter. So my smoothie is and I added 4 dates to help sweeten it up, and it's it's okay, but I don't know how I'll feel about it just yet. I mean, the dates definitely make it tolerable, and it's a little bit more savory than it is sweet. It's pretty not sweet. And I can taste the arugula. There's arugula in the greens, which I love arugula, but like in a smoothie, it's not really like ideal. I had a 3-day weekend. I ran every day this weekend. I ran Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I had Friday off. Today's Monday. The kids are still at home. They had the whole week last week off, and they had today off. Today's their last day off, and then they go back to school, which makes me so happy to get them out of the house. And yeah, that's pretty much it. God, this traffic. Pimples. I am detoxing. Can you see my acne? Ugh. Yeah, definitely detoxing. Slowly. I want to talk about people who don't really understand people who choose to eat a certain way or be a certain way in their lifestyle in general. I had a little quaffle, I'm going to call it a quaffle, last week with a few people who made like pretty ignorant comments about how they don't understand why I eat the way I eat, and how they could never do that, and they feel sorry for me. They feel bad that I can't eat that fucking greasy ass pizza or that fucking shit that's like literally smothered in butter. Like, funny thing is, before I was vegan, I hated butter. I never cooked with butter. Like, now I do use Earth Balance every now and then, but even then, it's very minimal. Like, I don't cook with butter. I don't eat things with butter spread on top. I think it's horrible. It's disgusting. It's like cholesterol city. Like, I don't want that in my body. Like, I've never eaten like that. So it like bothers me that people say things like, I feel sorry for you. And one person in particular, like, they like literally almost fell out when I said I hated butter. You know, like, yeah, I get that, you know, you want to eat a certain way and you feel like the butter adds the flavor to your dish, and you can't live without meat, and you love cheese and all of these things. Like, I get that, but I like cheese, but I'm choosing not to eat it, or eat it as little as possible. Like, I'm avoiding cheese as much as I possibly can. So I really don't eat. Like, I've had cheese one time within the past month, and I'm going to try, actually 2 months, and I'm going to try to make sure that I don't have cheese any more than that, and hopefully not again. Like, I've been very good at disciplining myself and not eating the cheese anymore. Like, cheese and chocolate, milk chocolate is the 2 things that are pretty hard for me to give up, because I do enjoy the taste of cheese on food. But I have been eating without it, and honestly, I don't miss it at all. I really don't. So people who sit here and are like, oh, I can't do that because of this, you know, I was in the same boat. I said the same thing. Like, 5 years ago when I first heard about vegans, and like I said, I could do vegetarianism, but I never really cared to go that far and jump into it. Like I transitioned very, very slowly over the course of many years. I started out by cutting out beef and pork, then I cut out chicken, and all other poultry, and then I was pescatarian, and then I cut out fish, and now I am full vegetarian, and I'm transitioning from vegetarian into veganism. I transitioned over a long period of time, and in my opinion, that is the way that has worked best for me, because if I were to just cut cold turkey, I'd cheat every now and then. Like whenever somebody would buy me dinner, I'd probably get something that, I said I wasn't going to eat, which I have done. So it's all about balancing and figuring out what works for you. And for people to come in my face and say, I feel sorry for you because you can't eat that fucking cheese filled bullshit slathered with butter and covered in fucking pork, like, I don't want to eat that, so don't feel fucking bad, because it's disgusting to me. Like, it literally makes me want to throw up. And I mean, great for you if you want to eat that, but at the same time, when I look at the people who are eating those foods and I look at myself, I'd rather look like myself. That's the thing that they don't understand. I am 5'7" and about 130 pounds, okay? I want to stay looking the way that I look. The most I've ever weighed was about 150 when I was pregnant. When I was not pregnant a few years ago, I got up to 100 and almost 150, and I said, cut the brakes right now. I'm not doing this. And I worked, even though I did not do it, I'm gonna admit, I did not do it the right way initially, because I did, what's the word? I did kind of do like a starvation diet where I completely restricted all of my calories and everything. That's what I did. I should not have done it that way, no. But I want to stay looking the way that I do, and I want to have a clean body. And people don't understand what I mean when I say I want to have a clean body. When I say I want to have a clean body, I mean I don't want stuff inside of me that's been in there for 5 and 10 years. And I have that. Even with my vegan, life, or vegetarian and raw, all those 3 things off and on lifestyle, I still have that. And it's a wonder to me, like, what kind of things other people have in their bodies that they don't know about and that they don't understand, because not a lot of people understand the concept of mucoid plaque. And the fact that, like, if you have to brush your teeth from eating, like, what do you think goes on in the rest of your body when you eat? That part has to be cleaned out too, right? Like, that's part of it. Like, that's part of life. So therefore, I will make sure that my body is clean. That's what I'm doing. And for people to say that they don't understand and they feel sorry for me, you can feel sorry all you want, because you're not feeling sorry for me. You're feeling sorry for yourself, honestly. That's the way I see it. You're feeling sorry for yourself because you wish that, and this is another thing that they say, I wish I could eat like that. You can't. You just choose not to. It's all in your own personal choices, and who am I to tell someone how they should be? And I'm not going to do that. If you want to ask questions about how I eat the way I do and why I eat the way I do and what I'm eating and all of that, that's fine. Like, we can get into a conversation. But I am not here for you to have pity on because Like, it's not like I have an allergy and I wish I could eat these things, but I can't because I'll fucking die from it. No, I'm choosing not to eat this way. It's a choice. It is not a restriction at all. That's my spiel about that situation. And I wanted to talk about that last week. When I actually got into that, it wasn't really a confrontation, but like, I got tired of people at my job saying it. Like, I've had quite a few people say that same shit to me, so many times over the past couple of weeks. Like, we've been ordering a lot of food, and the only thing that they have at these restaurants that I can eat is like a garden salad. You know, and that's fine. I'm good with a garden salad, you know, but people just are like, God, I know you're still hungry after eating that salad. No, I'm not. You know, if it's a big salad, no, I'm not. If it's a small salad, yeah, I probably am a little hungry still, but I'll just have another salad. Like, I don't need meat or cheese or butter or eggs or fish or anything like that to curb my hunger. Just give me another fucking salad and I'm happy. Like, I make some fucking bomb ass salads. Like, you know, I'm great. I'm good with eating a bomb ass salad. That makes me very happy, and that's all that matters. That's all that should matter. And I just had an idea. When I buy a house, I am going to do a chip drop, like, immediately, and have them drop enough to cover my entire front and back lawns with wood chips. Like, that's what I'm gonna do, and let that sit for the whole winter so it can break down, and then I'll have like wonderful soil for every year after that. No tilling, no nothing. Like, that's my goal. That's what I want to do when I buy my house, which I'm not going to buy for maybe a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know. I would love to buy for I would love to buy next year, but I'm pretty sure I probably won't be able to do that. Maybe the year after. We'll see. All right, I am at work. You have a fucking wonderful day. And I love that my parking spot right in the front is open, because last week there were a few days when it wasn't. And I'm sure they're probably gonna be like, oh, you're late. Yeah, there was a shit ton of road work that I did not know about. I would have left early, but didn't happen. Oh well.